Good morning, everybody. Cleta the Cheetah here. And I was going to do Makeover Monday, but it's Wednesday, so it's going to be Wow Wednesday. And I thought, you know what? I have this one orange shirt. It's the only orange I think I even own. And I found this one pair of old orange earrings. These are probably 15 years old. They're probably not even in. This chain necklace, I know it's 20 years old. So I'm going retro and I'm going orange, and we're going to see how it works. Um, I don't really know that these are my colors, but you know what? And everybody's into colors, and I kind of like it too. But it's kind of like if you have something and you really like it, you need to be able to wear some colors that will look good with it. So I think we can play with our colors and play up any color we decide to wear that day. So orange it is. We'll see if I look good in it or not. So I don't have anything on but my eyebrows. So I'm gonna do my foundation last. And I'm gonna do my eyes first, okay? So I decided to start out. Let me get my brushes here. I put my makeup on in my office. So then all my stuff is right here all the time. So I'm gonna start out with the Shiny Penny. This is called Shiny Penny right here. I use it all the time, even when I'm not wearing orange. So I am gonna put that on my lid to start out with. All right. Then I'm going to use Biscotti, which is this light matte cream look for under the brows. And I'm going to put a little on the inside here just to brighten that area up. When you have deep set eyes, a lot of times, or if you wear glasses, this area gets really dark and makes you look tired. Okay, then I'm going to use Cinnabar, which is right here in the crease. All right. And to top it off, I'm going to use, what am I going to use? I think I'm going to use this Mahogany, which is right here. Whoops, I did put some more Cinnabar in it on the outside. And I'm going to get the all over blending brush for the eyes. This one. And blend it out. So it looks a little darker. A lot darker, actually. I haven't put foundation or concealer on, so that'll all clean up. I've got a light over here, so it's really not as dark. See, it's the same. Okay. Now I'm going to use the brown eyeliner pencil. on the top and the bottom. All right, coming right along. I'm going to curl my lashes. And then I'm going to use some of the Nude Great Heights mascara. I about need to open me a new tube. I don't know why this camera's going all over the place. It's supposed to move with you. I guess it thinks I'm moving around. I'm gonna stop that. Drive me crazy. Let's see. Center stage. If you have a Mac, just go to the top. There's a little place that looks like a green video icon, and it says center stage, and you can turn it off. I'm telling you because it took me a while to figure out where it was, how I got it on, and how to turn it off. Y'all, mascara makes a difference, doesn't it? Especially for my light hair girls. Some of my brunette friends, I mean, they just wake up, they have dark lashes. Even if they're not long, they look good still. I did a little survey recently on a Zoom thing I was doing, and I said false eyelashes or mascara. And the majority was mascara, but there was some that put on false eyelashes every day. And it's funny because I think they look so good every single day. Of course, they say it takes less time, which is might be true if you got good at it. For me, I have tried before, but I'm not good at it. So we'll stick with Great Heights mascara. All right. Then I like to take a Q-tip and just make sure I didn't go crazy on anything. Not too bad today. Okay. Next, I'm going to do my foundation, and I'm going to use this medium to deep CC cream and put two little squirts of it. And then I'm going to use the matte wear Beige 200, and I'm going to mix them. I just like the way that looks. It's so pretty to me. So I'm just going to mix them. You can do like the CC cream first. But I just mix them. And kind of always looks to me a little yellow when I first start putting it on. But by the time I'm done, it looks okay. The 200, the beige 200 is a neutral color. It's beige 200 N or N 200. We have some that start with a W, that's more warm, which is is too yellow for me. And then there's a C, which is more of a cool, and that ends up being just a little bit too pink. So I kind of fall in the neutral. Gotta get your big old noggin. I like putting my makeup on with this brush because of this reason right here. You can just get around your eyebrows easy. Okay. Next, we're going to do concealer. I'm going to use the under eye corrector. There, and then I'm going to use the regular perfecting concealer. A little bit right here. This is the cream concealer brush that you can use just to blend it in. Sometimes when you blend this stuff in with your finger, you really blend it off. Like you're doing it, and then you look, and most of it is on your finger instead of on your face. So I just like to kind of pat it. You can also use a sponge for this. We've got a really great sponge. It looks like this right here. And you can use that as well. The good thing about doing your foundation after you put your eyeshadow on is it just kind of cleans up everything. You can also put a little bit right above your brow over here. Give you a little bit of a lift. Okay, next is cheek color. And I'm going to be using this hot coral. That's really what the color is, right? Look at this right here. Perfect. So it will bring it all together. And a little bit of the glazed right here. Then I'm going to use my little contour. If you've seen me do it, I like to use a little contour. And we now are carrying the bronzer. It came out and then some of it came cracked. And so they pulled it, but I believe it's going to maybe come back out in the next lookbook. We'll see. So I might just put a little bit on there. And to finish it out, I want to use some loose powder. And I'm going to use the translucent with my big old fluffy brush. So what I like to do is put some on there and then I tap it in the lid. To get it done. Okay. Now, nobody looks good until they do their lips. This is what you call dead lips. When I see girls going run around with lips like this, I'm just like, girl, we got to do your lips. Because look at the difference now and then after I do my lips. So I'm just going to lop off a little of the foundation. Tangerine. This came out, I think it was the fall. And, it's not a color I normally use. We're going to try it. And we're going to see what we like, okay? Where's my little mirror? It definitely matches. So you could fill in all the way. I think I will. Honestly, you could use this as lipstick. But I'm going to put some of this Poppy Please. This is a red, but it's kind of an orange red. And to just settle it down a little bit. This is Subdued Nude. That's better. Not quite so out there. Okay, so this is my orange look for the day. We need to call it something. Let's call it my tangerine look. So you guys tell me what you think. And if this is a color that you would try, and if it is, let me know. Send me a picture and tell me how you look in it. Have an awesome Wednesday.